Hey, thanks for tuning in to the Daily Devo. My name's Mike, and today we're going to talk about what happens when we disobey God. So we're talking about the prophet Jonah today in the Daily Devo. Jonah was tasked with a clear path in his life, and Jonah's the guy who chose to run from it. And not just run, he literally ran the opposite direction on a map that God had told him to go. Now, I'm sure everyone has heard the Bible account of this story. Jonah's the guy that jumped on a boat, God sent a storm, and then Jonah found him in the world's most serious timeout. 3 days, 3 nights in the belly of a big fish. And so today I want to read Jonah chapter 1, verse number 17. It says this: "Now the Lord had arranged for a great fish to swallow Jonah. And Jonah was inside the fish for 3 days and 3 nights." Now I believe we have a very, very clear devotion for us all to agree on today. Are you ready for it? A wilderness experience in your life may be on the other side of not obeying God. Some wilderness journeys will be because of our decision to not follow and obey what God wants best for our life. Your wilderness experience probably won't be 3 days in the stomach of a big fish, but it may be more 2020 than that. It may be financial or physical or relational. When you and I live in opposition to the leading of God, we drive ourselves into wildernesses that are uncomfortable at best. Now, this is going to feel pointed this morning, but I want to ask you this. What situations are you facing in your life that could be stemmed from missing out on what God has asked you to do? You see, wilderness experiences come in all shapes and sizes. Jonah found himself in disobedience in a wilderness inside the stomach of a whale. And I believe this. I believe that we should pay attention to wilderness moments. We should be sure to seek God's voice in our life. Jonah does that next in the story. And we should say to God, God, is there anything in my life that I need to adjust today? Not all wildernesses will be the same. Not all experiences will be because of us missing out or disobeying what God has said, but some may be. And they may be experiences unique to you. You might have wilderness experiences that God may just be trying to grab your attention. So pay attention. Learn from Jonah's fish adventure and make sure that when God directs something in your life, you respond in a way that doesn't lead to a wilderness experience. Have a great day.